Now, we have 3 3-minute rounds of flyweight Muay Thai. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, training out of Team Asadula, with a fight record of 7 wins and 0 losses. Representing Russia, Asadula Imangazaliev. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, training out of Seti and Muay Thai and Ilamgari Muay Thai team, with a fight record of 15 wins and 3 losses, an 83% win rate. Representing Morocco, Mohamed Taoufyq.
Guys, come on in. Right, square, thank you. Okay, gentlemen, listen to my command at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. You want to touch gloves, touch them now.
Referee laying down the law in this one. These warriors are fighting for a potential life-changing $100,000 contract. Invitation to the biggest stage in the world, which can lead to millions of dollars in one, the highest pinnacle on the planet. Imangazaliev is riding a 3-fight winning streak, all finishes, all bonus winning, and it's that technique right there, the spinning back fist, that he got the job done in 2 of those victories, Brian.
Imangazaliev throwing it early here. Loves the high kick, but he uses it as an opportunity to close the distance, to keep his opponent's attention elsewhere as he moves into that spinning back fist. The hook kick there just... He told us that he had some new techniques that he wanted to show us. That's exactly what he's doing. But Taoufyq not deterred, plowing forward, and when he comes forward, he is incredibly fast and explosive.
There is no doubt that Taoufyq is game. He's a brave young man. Oh, but he took some big shots there from Imangazaliev. Oh, with the spinning back fist and the elbow. As he ragdolls Taoufyq down to the ground.
Wow, some of those shots got through from Imangazaliev. Taoufyq, though, showing his toughness here, biting down on his mouthpiece as he continues to drive forward. Imangazaliev just so dangerous when he gets his flow and his rhythm, and it often comes off that high kick. He just spins forward, whether it be a spinning back fist or an elbow. Dangerous at all ranges.
You cannot underestimate the bravery of the young man that is Taoufyq. You see him sneaked in the right counter there. Imangazaliev cannot underestimate his opponent. We've seen him produce 3 perfect first-round knockouts. There is no doubt that the people in this category have been studying the style of Imangazaliev.
Imangazaliev throwing that nasty low kick on the calf too of Taoufyq, making him uncomfortable. Everything he does, and he's used these spinning attacks often. It can be somewhat risky to show those attacks early. Every time you do it, your opponent gets a look at them, gets a little bit more comfortable with them, but it does buy some respect. Makes Taoufyq cautious on the outside, not wanting to come forward perhaps quite as much.
Imangazaliev now trying to square up on Taoufyq. You see the unorthodox striking style of the Russian.
Fingers.
Taoufyq is not backing down one bit. He's throwing big kicks, nice overhand right over the top, connecting on the temple of Imangazaliev. Showing some signs now is Taoufyq of where his strong points are. Where he may be able to improve on those in round 2, but that was a very interesting end to a hard-fought first round where Imangazaliev showed us a whole range of his techniques, Brian. None of them came close to finishing the young Moroccan.
Taoufyq weathering the early storm. Imangazaliev using, like you said, so many different techniques and counters, catching kicks, firing back. We saw spinning elbows, but at the end here, it was this counter right hand from Taoufyq, very effective, getting Imangazaliev's attention. making his way back into this fight at the end of the round, and something new for us here, seeing Asadula Imangazaliev go to the second round.
Thank you.
All these athletes are competing at One Friday. Fights are all going for a ticket to the big leagues in the world's largest martial arts organization, which is One Championship. This is the first time that we have seen Imangazaliev in the second round. It is going to be interesting to see if he can keep that kind of same pace that we're so accustomed to see him keep in the first round.
Imangazaliev continuing to show some interesting techniques here, kicking off the lead leg, taking it high again. Oh, wow! Off the front kick to the face, into the spinning back, into a flying knee. Taoufyq still standing, but in big danger right now along the ropes, Achilles.
Oh, this is madness here on One Friday Fights. Imangazaliev with just a flurry of pinpoint accurate combinations, as if we're playing a video game here right now, Brian. The spinning back fist, the axe kick, he's just all over Taoufyq, but the bravery and the toughness of Taoufyq, this might be a deciding factor in this matchup as the moments go by. He just weathered a big storm, and again, taking a big hit from Imangazaliev, but this time Taoufyq hits the deck.
5.
Imangazaliev starting it with that counter left hand.
Ready? Thank you.
And then the right hand over the top, just a clubbing shot, sending Taoufyq down, but Taoufyq still in this fight. Very tough, very game. A spinning kick here from Imangazaliev. All sorts of techniques. The front kick from underneath on the chin of Taoufyq. Still standing, but in danger along the ropes, catching the kick though, and firing back.
Oh, this is a striking masterclass from Imangazaliev. He's just raining down all kinds of weapons on Taoufyq. Elbows, knees, body shots. Oh, elbow right up through the middle there. Oh, and he just crumples Taoufyq. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is the pain game.
6.
And Taoufyq has taken some big damage from Imangazaliev. He's second down, one more down, and it's all over for the Moroccan.
Taoufyq hurt bad here.
Listen.
Imangazaliev uses that long frame so well, getting in and out of range, finding openings, using uppercuts and hooks into elbows, spinning attacks, knees to front kicks. But there, Taoufyq landing a high kick off of the jaw of Imangazaliev. The young man from Morocco still in this fight, Achilles.
Imangazaliev senses that the finish might be near. 15 seconds left in this second round. Toughness and bravery of the Moroccan is just outstanding, but Imangazaliev still has his foot on the gas pedal. He has been pushing for that finish since the beginning bell, Brian.
Some things you can't teach, they're just innate. Taoufyq demonstrating his toughness here. Imangazaliev throwing incredible techniques from all different angles with all of the weapons. Front kicks, spinning techniques here, a beautiful front kick to the face, setting up the spinning back fist, leaping into the knee, using his reach advantage to loop his shots around, find openings in the guard here. The left hand, the right hand, the clubbing shot over the top. You would think it would be enough to finish the fight, but Taoufyq demonstrating his toughness, staying in here, making it all the way to the third round with Asadula Imangazaliev.
Oh, this is the world's largest martial arts platform, and winning convincingly will give these athletes the greatest opportunity to change their lives. Oh, nice timing there on the low kick from Imangazaliev. We need to see something special from Taoufyq if he wants to run away with this victory, Brian.
Taoufyq landing a nice kick to the body there, and then getting out of range of the spinning counterattack from Imangazaliev. Another wild spinning kick missing there. Taoufyq, though, a bit more traditional. They're looping a right hand over the top, using his lanky frame.
Taoufyq trying to control the pace now in this third round. Just been hard to do for the first two. Oh, just because of the versatility of the attacks of Imangazaliev. Even when he's moving forward, Brian, he is just throwing all kinds of spinning techniques.
Constantly putting Taoufyq in danger with different techniques. The axe kick, the jab, uppercut, switching his stance, just giving Imangazaliev giving Taoufyq different looks, consistently never letting him get comfortable. Taoufyq looking to establish that mid-kick there, taking it high again, landing a nice knee in the clinch. He's got a minute and a half to make something very big happen here in this third round.
A big right kick to the face of Imangazaliev. Taoufyq follows up with a nice combination to the body, trying to end with the left high kick. It has been a grueling fight so far, but Taoufyq, he has shown true bravery and grit to stay in this fight with the damage that he has taken. But he still believes in his heart that he can win this fight, right? Otherwise he would not still be standing in that ring after the damage that he has taken from Imangazaliev.
Imangazaliev continuing to do a great job catching the kick and firing back. Moving in, some blood pouring from the nose now of Taoufyq. These shots from Imangazaliev landing clean, back to the spinning attack. Just incredible stamina on display as well. Very difficult to throw these techniques throughout the whole fight and to keep them snappy and clean and precise. But Taoufyq again, finding that middle kick, finding the knee. He looks good in the clinch as well. Imangazaliev, though, catching the kick this time, breaking the balance of Taoufyq. Just 15 seconds to go.
Oh, you cannot count Taoufyq out. He still has that one-punch power shot that he can land on Imangazaliev. We are starting to see now if Imangazaliev can keep his composure, and he can. After a dominating 2 rounds, Taoufyq came out with a different strategy in the third. Put on a great performance. But it just might not be enough to come away with a victory, as Imangazaliev was just showcasing a masterpiece of striking.
Here, some more of these insane attacks from Imangazaliev. Front kicks to the face, hook kicks off the lead leg, spinning back kicks, spinning elbows. He threw everything but the kitchen sink. We knew that he had a deep arsenal, but he never made it out of the first round until this point. And really the credit goes to Taoufyq for taking him the distance. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of battle, we turn now to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have called this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous